Open Heavens Devotional Wednesday, May 3, 2023. Topic: Criteria for Promotion Part 2. Memorize. 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. Read 1 Kings 19:19-21. 19. So he departed thence, and found Elisha the son of Shaphat, who was plowing with 12 yoke of oxen before him, and he with the 12th, and Elijah passed by him, and cast his mantle upon him. 20. And he left the oxen, and ran after Elijah, and said, Let me, I pray thee, kiss my father and my mother, and then I will follow thee. And he said unto him, Go back again, for what have I done to thee? 21. And he returned back from him, and took a yoke of oxen, and slew them, and boiled their flesh with the instruments of the oxen, and gave unto the people, and they did eat. Then he arose, and went after Elijah, and ministered unto him. 2 Kings 2:15. And when the sons of the prophets which were to view at Jericho saw him, they said, The spirit of Elijah doth rest on Elisha. And they came to meet him, and bowed themselves to the ground before him. Message. God usually promotes the most unlikely persons, 1 Corinthians 1:26-29. However, once in a while, he also decides to promote someone who has already had some achievements. Before promoting such people though, he would usually first strip them of everything they have achieved, then he'll begin to promote them to a level that is far higher than where they were before. Sadly, those who are not ready to go through this process will miss out on the great promotion God has prepared for them. When God chose Elisha to be the greatest prophet of his time, he was already a successful farmer from a well-to-do family, and all of a sudden, he became homeless, an errand boy to a prophet who was in trouble with the king. God took him from his high state to a very low one, and he submitted to the process. When the Lord chose me, I was the acting head of the mathematics department in University of Ilorin. I had already achieved a lot, considering my poor background, and now God was saying, Leave all that and become a general overseer of a church whose total monthly income at that time was less than my salary. It was a hard decision, especially since Al had just broken my family out of poverty, but thank God that Al answered the call and submitted to the process. Today, God has graciously lifted me far higher than Al could ever have gotten if Al had held on to my academic career. Once God sees that you prefer His will to your achievements and your ambition, He will promote you. The person who has enjoyed the highest promotion from God is Jesus Christ. He was already the Son of God before His earthly ministry. He is the Word, and the Bible says that the whole earth was made by Him, John 1:3. He was already big, but when He humbled Himself not only to come to earth in human form, but even to the point of death on the cross, God promoted Him so much that, at the mention of His name, all knees in heaven, on earth and underneath the earth should bow, and all tongues confess that He is Lord. Philippians 2:9 and 10. My advice to you today is, humble yourself before God and He will promote you in due time. Reflection. If God asks you like the rich in Luke 18:22 to sell all that you have and follow Him, what will be your response? Don't forget to share today's message with your loved ones via WhatsApp and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of Open Heaven Daily Devotional every morning.